we pick up a challenging section in chapter 3, verse 15. And there's a book called Christ of the Covenants. O. Palmer Robertson wrote of this section. The covenant with Moses has provoked some of the greatest debates within Christendom's history. The precise relationship of the Mosaic covenant to the promises that precede it and the fulfillments that followed have proven to be one of the most persistent problems of biblical interpretation. And this is what we're going to tackle today. Oh, joy. Okay? It really will be joyful. And the idea of this is that Christians find new freedom and joy as they follow Jesus. So let's look at Galatians 3, beginning at verse 15. Brothers, let me take an example from everyday life. Just as no one can set aside or add to a human covenant that has been duly established, so it is in this case. The promises were spoken to Abraham and his seed. The scripture does not say, and to seeds, meaning many people, but to your seed, meaning one person who is Christ. What I mean is this. The law, introduced 430 years later, does not set aside the covenant previously established by God and thus do away with the promise. For if the inheritance depends on the law, then it's no longer a promise. Depends on a promise. But God in his grace gave it to Abraham through a promise. What then was the purpose of the law? It was added because of transgressions until the seed of whom the promise referred had come. The law was put into